Hello YouTube, the E36 is of course leaking oil, so today we're doing the valve cover gasket. Now I do also need to do my Vanos line, but I don't know if I'll end up doing that today. And if I do, it'll probably be a separate video, but who knows? Yeah, I guess that's it. These should be all the tools I need, but I guess we'll see. Okay, the first order of business is we need to get this strap bar off. I've already loosened these. So now I'm just gonna take these off. We got the strap bar off. I'm just gonna set this to the side. Now we're gonna take this off. And we're gonna take the cover off. I'm just using a pick, but a flathead probably works just as well. Okay, pretty easy. Okay, now we're gonna take this bad boy off and set it to the side. Put the oil cap back on if I can. Okay, this should be pretty easy. That first one's just giving me a hard time. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna pull these out. Okay, all of these are 10s. I just dropped the 10. Let's get all of these off. Okay, this is boring, so I'm going to skip ahead to the next step. Okay, now it's time to take the coil packs out. I am going to place these in order 1 through 6, just to put them back in the cylinder that they are in. Even though I'm doing my coil packs soon, whatever. We'll just do it this way. Okay, now all these are out. Now we have to remove this little ground strap or whatever it's called. So that's just an 8. Now we gotta get these clips off. Okay. We're gonna put this right here. Nice. Okay, next step, we need to remove these 2 ground straps. It's an 8. And we'll do it by hand now. Okay, now this one's off. We're gonna take both of these off. Oh my God, literally breaking my grills, leaning into my car. So I'm just gonna take the grills out for a second. Stupid car. Okay, get this one out. Now we need to take this hose off. Okay, I got it off. Okay, so now it's time to clean, just so we don't have dust and everything falling into places it should not be. Okay, now we gotta break all of these 10s loose. So let's do that right now. It stopped recording because I have like no storage on my phone, but we're still doing the same thing, guys. Also, my back is actually killing me. We're just taking all these off and I'll get back to y'all when I'm finished. The last one in that corner was low-key a struggle, but we got it. Okay, now we just gotta get the 4 that are here. Hello? Okay. I'm gonna get a pry tool and get that little gasket off. Hands are a bit dirty, so I'm gonna go wash my hands and clean this off one more time before we pull it off. And now it is time to try to pry this baby open. Now, it's definitely gonna be stuck on here. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! This is what we're looking like. Also, make sure to pop these off. Let's move this out of the way for now. Also, there's like little scraps these broke off and are now sitting like in the wells here. So make sure to get those if that happens to you. Okay, now we're over here. We are going to pull out these first. Okay, I ended up getting all of them out. Okay, now let's take the actual valve cover gasket out. It feels like very brittle. Like you can see kind of like the pieces of it coming off on my finger. But just be careful, and it should be fine. Okay, and now the valve cover gasket is off. Now, of course, we're gonna go in and clean the channels. Let's go. Okay, now it's time to open the gasket up and put this hoe on here. Okay, this is this way. Just took a second to figure out. Now we're just getting this down the rest of the way. I'm not fully pushing it down yet. Just line everything up. Nice. Next, we have to change out these. Keep the washer at the top. And then with a little bit of struggle, apparently. Oh, there's a train going by. Hopefully y'all don't hear that. And the little bottom thingy goes down like that. And then I'm gonna do that for all of these. Okay, and now we're gonna clean all around this. Okay, now we take this RTV slash sealant slash freakinator, and we're gonna put it on the seams there, and then the little, like, those things down there. Okay. Okay, now we take the valve cover and we put it back on. And I looked in the spark plug wells and we have to take it off because the little middle gaskets came off. So let's do this one more time. Okay, we got it on right. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and charge my phone and let my back relax for a second because scoliosis. But yeah, we'll be back to finish the rest in a second. Okay, I'm back. I ended up laying in bed for like 2 hours, but it's time to get all these bolts in. I only have this big torque wrench. You're supposed to torque them to 10 Newton meters. We're gonna attempt to use this, but I may have to hand tighten them, which I don't really want to do. But I'm also not trying to run to the store and get another torque wrench because it's kind of late. So yeah. But the freaky ones, whatever these ones, back in their designated spot. It's kind of dark, so I can get some light going. This, and then another one, and then the normal one, and then the last one of these. Like, ow. Smack my head, but let's get the rest of these on. All right, we're gonna tighten all of them down a little bit first, just so we're not using the torque wrench so much. And then we're gonna use the torque wrench, torque them to 5 in X pattern, and then torque them to 10. It's not even like it's just clicking, even though I only torqued it to 5 and I just set it to 10, but it's still clicking at the very beginning. Now it's time to put all the coil packs back in. Okay. And now we're gonna put all the screws back in. Just have to put this vacuum hose back on. Okay. Before I put my strut brace back on, I'm going to make sure that everything is fine and the coil packs are all in right and that it starts. So let's see that now.